Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ayura Fassa. On this occasion, I was a research person at a webinar about presidential 2024 election based and on views as student. First, the role of student in the selection for the 2024 presidential election. Students are intellectuals who have a special place in the eyes of society. They are considered to have an important role in the history of the founding of the Indonesian government, especially in connecting the voice of the people who are believed to still be honest, idealistic, and free from the influence of any group. There are five roles that students have, namely, first, agent of change, two, social control, moral moral force, guardian of values, and iron stock. As academics, students should play an important role in various aspects of life, including politics. The Democratic Party or general election is just around the corner. Students are required to play this role as proof that students are still able to actively demonstrate their existence. As agents of change in the political field, students do not have to enter the playing field with political elite stakeholders. Students simply enlighten the public about the importance of democracy for the nation and state. Students are considered to strengthen the nation's morale. In this election, students are expected to be able to have good morals and be able to have a positive impact on society because it is students who are providing resistance to elements in the government. Not only that, students are also guardians of values or spreading noble values which are universally recognized. For example, honesty, empathy, justice, responsibility, and others. As students, we should be able to position ourselves to face situations like this in a democratic manner and give the best of society. Next, presidential election 2024 based on views as a college student. Indonesia, the third largest democracy in the world, will hold a general election that is claimed to be the largest in the world in 2024. The total number of voters is estimated to reach 74% of Indonesia's total population, some of whom are first-time voters. More than 200 million domestic voters and 175 million Indonesian diaspora around the world will go to the polls on February 14, 2024 to elect the next presidents and vice presidents. Legislative elections will also be held simultaneously on the same day. Three, pre- Three presidential and vice presidential candidates pair competing in 2024 presidential election. They are pairs of serial numbers. 1. Anies Baswedan and Muhaimin Iskandar. 2. Prabowo Subianto and Gibran Rakabuming. And third, Ganjar Pranowo dan Mahfud. Next, here are several reasons why student participation in is very important in the presidential selection process. Student participation in the democratic process has a significant impact. Here are some reasons why student participation is very important. First, young generation representation. Students are an important part of the younger generation and their participation ensures a balanced representation of various groups in society. The fresh thinking and perspectives posed by students help reflect the needs and aspirations of future generations. Two, political education. The process of political participation gives students direct experience in politics and governance. This is practical and valuable learning that goes beyond classroom theory. Third, encourage community involvement. Student participation can be a catalyst for general community involvement. Through student action, political message, and critical issues can quickly spread and gain wider support. Fourth, innovation and new ideas. Students often bring innovative ideas and critical thinking that can enrich political dialogue. They can help find creative solutions to the challenge society faced. Five, influence on policy. With active participation, students have the potential to influence policy making. Their voice can be a powerful influence in determining the policy direction taken by leaders and decision makers. Six, strengthening the democratic system. Student participation is a pillar of a healthy democracy. The more participation, the more responsive and accountable the democratic system is to the needs and desires of the community. Next, raising the social awareness. Students are often at the forefront in fighting for important social issue. Sorry. Thus, their participation can help raise public awareness of these problems. Next, creating future leaders through involvement in the democratic process. Students learn leadership, collaboration, and advocacy skills that are crucial for developing future leaders commit to democratic values. And then strengthens government legitimacy. Student participation provides additional legitimacy to the electoral process and to the elected government. This can help build people's trust in democratic institutions. Uh, finally, finally, citizenship obligations. As citizens, political participation is an obligation that must be fulfilled by every individual. Through active participation, students demonstrate their civic responsibility in shaping the country's future. In this way, student participation is not just an individual contribution, but also an investment in the health and future of a country's democracy. Uh, Next, background to the 2024 presidential election. The background to the presidential election in 2024 can be understood by considering a number of factors involving the political, economic, social, and international context. The following are several important aspects that may be the background to the presidential election. One, change in politic dynamics, evaluation of previous administrations and candidate performance, the possibility of new policies or significant change in the direction of national politics. Second, economic challenge, economic disparities and unemployment challenge, financial and investment market condition, social and security issues, domestic and foreign security challenge, development of social issues such as inequality, human rights, and social justice. The change in the dynamics of society and culture. And then technology and innovation. The influence of technology on governance, policy, and daily life, policies related to privacy and cybersecurity, development of innovation in these fields of health, energy, and other industries, and public participation and perception. Level of voter participation in previous elections, public perception of government performance and the political system, development in social media and their impact on public opinion, and legal and compliance development, significant change or change in laws and regulations, and then legal challenge the government may face. This background provides important contextual understanding for the 2024 presidential election. And presidential candidates will likely focus on a number of these issues in their campaigns. In addition, dynamics and change in various sectors can shape voter preference and the policy direction that the next government will take. Okay, thank you for the opportunity. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.